Hopefully it works. There we go. All right, we're live. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Come on in. Happy hectic Tuesday. Running around today. As you're coming in, if you're catching the replay, make sure that you type replay in the comment section. Let us know you're watching the replay. I need to find myself and put myself in the features while y'all coming in. Tag a friend. Happy Tuesday. I hope y'all not getting tired of seeing me. Been seeing me a lot these last couple of days. I'm the holder of StreamYard. What's up, Miss Lorraine? I'm the holder of StreamYard, so I have to be involved in a lot of the production when it comes to getting these out and up. And so you will see me a lot. I hope y'all not tired of me yet. But go ahead and tag your friends, tag your family. Okay, boom. Everything looks good. Just checking all my little tabs here, making sure that everything is up and running. Got a great guest. Actually, a lot of you have requested this guest, and she came in right at the buzzer. So I know we're gonna have a good laugh about that. But go ahead and tag your friends. What's up? We're live right now inside the group, also on the public page, also on YouTube. So wherever you are watching right now, listening, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We're gonna start right at 3 minutes after, because it's been such a hectic kind of a day, kind of running around. I missed my little intro. So I'm gonna play it right now, man. I'm gonna play my little intro right now that I made because I made it and I'm proud of it. And then we'll jump right into it. So let me hit that right now. All right, so that's my intro. We're 3 minutes in. We're gonna bring in my guest, none other than my good friend Shay. What's up?
Hey everybody!
How you
Oh
doing, man?
my goodness, I'm doing great. I'm right along there with you. It's been a hectic day. This is real life. Okay.
I know that's right. I know that's right. So, man, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna jump right in. A lot of people want to know this story, Shay. Just to be honest, people get added to the group and they see you and they want to know, Shay, who is Shay? Where did this lady with all these abs come from? Like, just kind of give us a
Oh boy.
backstory on just your fitness journey, and then tell us how you found E2M.
All right. So, first of all, good evening. My name is Shay. I'm originally representing Shreveport, Louisiana. Big up, hey. But anyway, I practice as a family nurse practitioner slash psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. And one day, one of the patients, they weren't mine. I was looking through the chart before I went into the room, and I saw that this lady had lost like 60 pounds. And I'm sitting there thinking, Lord, is she throwing up? What is going on? So I walked in because it was 60 pounds in 2 months. I walked into the room. The lady looked fabulous. And she said, I really want a piece of candy. And at that time, I said, eat a piece of candy, ma'am. She said, no, Coach Jeff wouldn't like that. And I'm sitting there like, who is Coach Jeff? Anyway, eat that piece of candy. But she said that for the past 3 years prior to that, she had devoted herself to her husband, who unfortunately passed away from cancer. And in giving all of herself to her husband and her children, she lost who she was, which many of us can relate to that. So she said she found E2M, lost 60 pounds in 2 months, did so well that, of course, she recruited both her sister and her mother. And needless to say, she told me about E2M that evening. I found the E2MFitness.com website and signed up for that clock to count down for next round, and it was on.
Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. That just in hearing it from a patient, someone that like you said wasn't even your patient, talking about the program. That's
Nope.
why we talk about the importance of talking about the program, man. You never know who you're going to impact on that. So I want to dig in. So when you met her, like, how were you physically? Like, were you already working out? Were you already eating good? Like talk about that.
I love to talk about that because people might look at me and say, "Oh, she always been skinny." No, I have not. My highest weight to date has been 220 pounds. Okay, I remember when I was 220 pounds working night shift as a nurse at the hospital on float pool. My knees would hurt all the time. I was tired literally all the time. I went to the doctor thinking something wrong with my thyroid or maybe I'm severely anemic. No, everything came out straight. It literally was because I was carrying more weight than I needed to. And
Mm.
so I thank God that I found E2M, honestly, and E2M found me. And I jumped head first, dragging my husband and my beautiful cousin along with me. They probably mad at me, but they thank me now.
I love it. I think everybody have a little love hate relationship with us E2Mers. They and like you said, they benefit in the long run. So a lot of
That's
people,
right.
again, it's good to hear backstories and things like that. Talk about because a lot of new G's are here. Talk about your experience when you first got in, like just how you adapted and just getting
Sure.
into the group because I know you didn't sign up week one day one and week one day two you had abs. That wasn't the case, so talk about that.
That wasn't the case. Man, it sure looked like it. No, I'm joking. But seriously, the first round for me, we went hard. I'll back up a little bit. My cousin, Miss Janique, I love her dearly. We are first cousins. We are the babies of 17 grandkids. And our mothers, who are both unfortunately deceased, they are the babies of the 7 kids. So we are extremely close. And at that time that I wanted to join E2M, she didn't. She tried to come up with every excuse, but God told me pay for her. So you're already looking at paying $320 for myself and my husband, and then Holy Spirit said, pay for her. Man, you got to be kidding. But I paid for her. All right. So we were in there. So round one, we going hard. I mean, we followed the meal plan to the T. That first cheat meal took us out. I don't know who we thought we were. We had from Mexican to Little Caesars, the sodas, the ice cream. We did it up that whole day and felt miserable after. I never forget it. But I still to this day celebrate my cheat days. I'm sorry, I know it's a cheat meal, but I do a whole day because when you are disciplined and you're consistent and follow each win program as best you can for 6 days a week, you deserve a day. I'm sorry, New G. I said it. I do a day. But anyway, the first round was fantastic. The second round, my crew, my husband and my cousin, they stayed with me for about 2 weeks, and then they both fell off. I don't know where they went. So you have to develop almost a selfishness to where you say, no, I'm doing this for me. This ain't about y'all. I'm benefiting for me. And so that's where I am. And about the end of my round four is when those abs develop. So round four, that's exactly 8 months. And the next thing you know, I popped out with that final photo with abs. And I've been doing everything in my power to maintain them bad boys. Because once you get them, you got to work to keep them, okay?
Uh-huh. That's right. That's right. And a lot of people, just they sometimes they think that even though it's a balance between workouts and meals, but meals is super
Mhm.
important when it comes to that, man. Because everybody's in the comment, ab queen, she goals, all of that.
Y'all are
You
awesome.
got to
Thank you.
yeah, you got to work the muscle, but the diet is really what you have to hone in on. I remember me and you having those conversations about that. So talk about that, just
Oh, yeah.
because in order to have abs and have a cheat day, you got to be tight them other days. So talk about just your
Man,
your
look,
personal
am I
version of that.
perfect?
Talk about it.
Am I perfect? Not by any means, but I am certain to eat my salad, eat my green beans. Those are my go-tos. Taco salad, I hit that up 2, 3 times a week because that works. That lean ground beef, everything that Coach Jeff put on that list, I pick something from that category and I make it. All right. And always just keep it simple. People used to say that all the time, try to get fancy with it. Bump that. Keep it simple. Now, one side story is my oldest daughter, who we just celebrated her 21st birthday this past Saturday. She's in school to be a chef. Okay. And so what a blessing. Our very first round, she was home. And then when I say she cooked every E2 meal for us, we had no excuse. So I ate real perfect that round. But now I find my go-tos and I stick with it. And if anything, get your protein, get your water in. I myself personally am not perfect. I do not drink a gallon a day. That's a lot of water. I'm sorry. Most days I'm barely pushing that half gallon, but I try to get it because your skin needs it. Your body needs it. Over 70% of your cells require water to function. So you got to think about the big picture. It ain't just about looking good in my clothes, which I do like that perk, but it's about my health, right? And so I want to be around because, like I said, I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, I'm a sister. I got a lot of patients. They need me. So I kind of need to be there for them too. All right?
Absolutely. No, that's spot on. That's spot on. And the key thing to that is keeping it simple.
Keep it simple.
Especially your first round. Some people turn into sous chefs and all of that, trying to come up with different ways to remix that
Oh,
list and
man.
all of that. But if you keep it simple, that's how you get amazing results, and it just takes the guesswork out of it, for sure. So this
It
week's
really
theme,
does. It
yeah.
really
So
does.
so this week's theme is kind of finding your why. We heard like how you found out about it, but there had to be something to make you want to get healthy. And you mentioned your health, and the
Oh,
things
yeah.
you went through medically. But what was the driving force or your why to just keep you going, even when your compadres fell off? What was that driving force for you?
Man, I tell you, you call it uh, self-centered on the surface, but I kid you not. When I look back at photos of myself, and literally you can see the unhappiness, right? I've always
Mm,
been a beautiful smiler. I can do that. I can rock a smile, but I know how I felt in my clothes. I
mm-hmm.
know how I missed out on spontaneous things. My husband would say, "Let's go swimming," because we would have an indoor water park. No, I'm not getting nobody bathing suit because I look like who did what and why. So anyway, my driving force initially, yes, I wanted to feel better for me, but now I maintain it because baby, you can't touch that E2L confidence. I'm sorry. They
That's
talk
right.
about it all the time, but she bad. She bad and she know it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's one of the things that I love when Coach Witt talk about, the E2 and confidence. Because confidence, it tastes better than any snack, any cake,
It
any
honestly
cookie.
does.
Confidence is something that you can't put you can't put a value on over when it comes to being confident and being healthy. So as we get ready to kind of turn the corner, I really want to know, as far as you know your journey, as far as where you're going with this journey. Like, you want to maintain, are there any other goals that you're setting? Like I said, week 4, a lot of people lose their momentum. Like, what are some things that just kind of keep you going? Even the abs are popping. What are some other things that keep you going?
Well, I tell you, it's probably been, I don't know, the last 3, 4 rounds because I'm in round 11 right now. And people would always message me, "Are you ever going to do a competition? You should do a competition." Blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about that like Dwayne. Now you're getting into it, and I'm looking forward to coming to support you and seeing you. So that might be a possibility. But I'm going to tell you one thing, I'm going to have to get my mind right because I know that takes serious discipline if that's the thing. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue following E2M. E2M works. So why am
Yeah.
I changing anything?
Yes, I'm so glad you
Yeah,
said that.
that's a simple line.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad you said that, because for me it was the same thing. E2M works. E2, like the people, the vibe, everything is amazing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and Coach Jeff always keep adding things, and we get new people, and you recruit new
Mm-hmm.
people, and it just always, to me, it always seems exciting, man. So there's no need to run
Yes.
somewhere else and run and do that. But definitely, if you decide to do the competition thing, I will tell you this: E2M
Yes.
has given me the foundation in order to
Uh-huh.
do this bodybuilding thing. So you have, what you learn with E2M, you have the discipline to turn it on to take it to the next level. So as we get ready to
Oh,
close
silly
out,
now.
yeah, that's your little, that's my plug there. But as we get ready
Okay,
to
well,
close
yeah,
it out,
Coach Eric to just recruit me.
right. As we get ready to close it
I'll do
out,
it. I'll represent for the ladies. Let's get it.
that's what's up. So on the close, I'm gonna let you just kind of speak to the folks. Anything you want to leave with the folks, any shout outs, anything you want to do before we slide out of here. I will pull you off the screen and close it out. But whatever you want to close with.
Always. One of the biggest things back in July, whichever round that was super important for me. God told me if I honor my temple and take care of my body, He will take care of everything else in my life. And I promise you, He has. I am reaping the benefits of putting in this consistent hard work every day. And I promise you guys, you're not going to want to do this workout stuff every day. It becomes a habit. You must practice discipline. You must practice consistency. Bottom line, you're going to reap the results. We're going to see it. So please know, like I told y'all yesterday, I'm definitely clapping it up for you. I'm definitely here cheering for you. I look forward to seeing you guys at meetups and getting my big hug. Anna Dillinger, saw your post. I didn't get a chance to respond, but you getting the hug, ma'am. I'm coming in strong. Big ups to my accountability sisterhood, Miss Deidre Harvin with the Big on Baddies. Baby, if y'all ever get a chance to be a member of that group, you might as well get your mind right because she don't play and she'll kick you right on out if you ain't coming correct. So please, I thank you, Miss Deidre Harvin, for pushing me to be consistent and showing up. I love you guys. I'm not going to take time to try to mention everybody, but of course I got to represent for Tribe One. Hey, but that's all, guys. Y'all got this. Keep your head up strong. Keep doing it. Just keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up on you because you are worth it. And that's the biggest thing I can tell you guys. I love y'all.
Killed it. I appreciate you. I'm gonna pull you off the screen, but I'm gonna get you to hang around till we finish. All right, y'all. Hey, so that was really good. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live. I know the comments are blowing up. Everybody's showing a lot of love. Make sure you show Shay some love in the group. She always making good posts. Show her love there as well. So I'm not gonna hold on to y'all long, man. I just want to drop a couple things like I always do because I gotta remind you. That's my job. I gotta remind you that we're on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Also on YouTube, people are watching live on YouTube right now. Subscribe to the channel. You can check out all of the podcasts that come on there. Also, we're on TikTok. Check us out there. And make sure you pick up your E2M kitchen meals. Meals are important. Shay told you want them banging abs. You got to have your meals on point. E2M kitchen meals make the meals simple for you. Also, we have the E2M premium. You want to work your core. Hey, we got some really good core workouts on the E2M Premium, as well as other quick 15-minute workouts. And we have that free run club, Eager to Run Club. If you ever seen somebody run in your life, you should join the Eager to Run Club. Notice what I said there. So, man, listen, we appreciate y'all. God bless you. Till next time, we are out of here.